Hello everyone, you're welcome to simplify this square root math problem, which is the square root of 64 divided by 8 plus square root of 63. Now let's simplify from here. So this is the square root of 64 divided by 8 plus square root of 63. Now the first step to do here is to introduce a conjugate, and this conjugate is 8 subtract square root of 63. And let's multiply the same conjugate with the numerator here, which is 8 subtract square root of 63. Now, the next step is that we have the square root of, in the numerator we have 64 multiplied by 8 minus square root of 63. Now, divided by 8 plus square root of 63, this is in the form of a plus b, multiplied by 8 minus square root of 63, which is in the form of a minus b, which we can express as a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. Now, let's apply this, the difference of two perfect squares identity. So this means we have 8 squared subtract square root of 63 raised to the power of 2. Now, we have the square root of 64 multiplied by 8 subtract square root of 63. Everything here divided by, now 8 squared, this is 64, subtract, now let's eliminate the square root sign here, so subtract 63. The next step we have the square root of 64 multiplied by 8 minus square root of 63, close the parenthesis, everything here divided by 64 minus 63, which is 1. So this means that we have the square root of 64 multiplied by 8 minus square root of 63. Now, this is in the form of square root of a times b, which we can express as square root of a times square root of b. Let's apply this property so that now here we have square root of 64 multiplied by square root of 8 minus square root of 63. Square root of 64, this is 8 multiplied by square root of 8 subtract square root of 63. Now here we have 8 multiplied by, we can express the square root. Now this is the square root of 8 minus square root of 63. We have 1 is common here, so it's 1 into the parenthesis. This is 8 minus square root of 63. We can express 1 as 2 over 2. So let's substitute 1 with 2 over 2. And this means that we have 8 multiplied by square root of 2 over 2 multiplied by 8 minus square root of 63. So here we have 8 multiplied by square root of, this is 2 times 8 minus square root of 63. Everything here divided by 2. So that now here we have 8 times square root of 2 times 8, this is 16, subtract 2 times square root of 63. Everything here divided by 2. Now, the next step is that we have 8 times square root of, we can express 16. This is the same thing as 9 plus 7, subtract 2, multiplied by square root of 63, which is the square root of 9 times 7, everything here divided by 2. So this is equal to 8 times square root of, we can express 9 as 3 to the power of 2, then plus. Now, we have that a square root of a raised to the power of 2, this is the same thing as a. So we can express a as square root of a to the power of 2. Now, similarly, we can express 7 as square root of 7 raised to the power of 2, then subtract 2 times. Now, we can express the square root of 9 times 7. This is the square root of 9 times square root of 7, everything here, divided by 2. Now, this is 8 multiplied by square root of, now we have 3 to the power of 2 plus square root of 7 raised to the power of 2, then subtract 2 times square root of 9, this is 3, then times square root of 7, everything here, divided by 2. Now, we have that 3 squared plus square root of 7 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 3 times square root of 7. This is in the form of a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, which we can express as a minus b raised to the power of 2. Now, let's apply this algebraic identity so that now we have 8 times square root of 3 minus square root of 7 raised to the power of 2, everything here, divided by 2. Now we have that the square root of 3 minus square root of 7 to the power of 2 over 2, this is in the form of square root of a over b, which we can express as square root of a divided by square root of b. Applying this property, this follows that here we have 8 multiplied by square root of 3 minus square root of 7 raised to the power of 2, everything here, divided by square root of 2. Now, we can eliminate the square root sign here, so that now here we have 8 times 3. This is 3 minus square root of 7 divided by square root of 2. The next step, we can rationalize the denominator. Let's multiply by square root of 2 here, and the numerator by square root of 2. So here we have 8 multiplied by square root of 2 into the parentheses. This is 3 minus square root of 7 divided by square root of 2 times square root of 2. This is the same thing as 2. So let's simplify 8 divided by 2. This is 4. So here we have 4 square root of 2 into the parentheses. This is 3 minus square root of 7, which means that here we have 4 into the parentheses. We have 3 times square root of 2, which is 3 square root of 2, then minus square root of 2 times square root of 7. This is square root of 14. So we have 4 into the parentheses, 3 square root of 2 minus square root of 14. And this is the simplified form of this square root math problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video.